So Stephen's home from work and I asked him to get me some more milk because I've had to throw a complete one out and half one out of milk because it was all lumpy, not milk such
Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me don't walk away. Don't walk away. I wanna hear you say don't walk away. Tell me these are the words that I need to hear. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me don't walk away. Don't walk away. Tell me don't walk away. Don't walk away.
Good morning everyone, welcome to Thursday. How are we all doing today? So yeah, oh my god, what a night last night was. That wind and rain was just something insane last night. I was saving the early hours this morning as well. Really thought the windows were going to blow in, to be honest, if it was blowing that much. Obviously even disturbed Sammy last night, bless him. I think I was saying it's about 2 o'clock this morning, I think it was. He said about the winds woke him up. So what he actually done was, because he normally sits by the window where his bed is, he tipped it round in the way, so he slept by his door and then he settled. So I actually had to wake him up at 7 o'clock this morning, which is saying something, because normally he's awake about 6:45-ish. So he said he was tired, bless him. So I know Thursday, like I said, they don't do much at school. They just do lessons in the morning and Thursday afternoons. They just have a movie, things like that. But also, yeah, again, Ben was asleep. They go to sleep about 1:30 this morning. Again, it could have been like the winds kept him awake. Because up until this morning, he's been sleeping okay. I know he had that one issue Saturday and Sunday, it was 2 o'clock. Then apart from that, it's been 11, 8:30. So yes, he has been sleeping till he's still erratic, but he went off to school absolutely fine, which is great on his money bus. So I hope, fingers crossed, he has a good day at school. I've told school he has a bad night. So I am expecting him to have a bad day, to be honest with you. I can't expect him to be good all the time though. But I definitely do believe, like I say, he is sleep deprived and things like that. Because when he doesn't have a good sleep, he does have a bad day. But when he's had a good sleep, he has a good positive day. So again, he's done 2 weeks now almost fully, which is really great. Which I'm really proud of him for doing that. And like I said, he's even getting on his mini bus a lot easier now. And yesterday and today, he actually got on the handrail and tried to lift his legs up himself, pulled himself up, which is great. Obviously, he did need a bit of guidance there to sit in the chair, obviously put his seatbelt on, but now he's absolutely fine, which is great. So obviously he's got his favourite snacks with him in his pack as well, and they've got roast dinner today, and he loves his roast dinner. So but anyway, yeah, also today in the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to do a anger and emotional workshop type thing. It's done through Northamptonshire Carers. They've done a couple of ones before, which I really enjoy doing. Again, one of them was to sleep, another one was anxiety, and I found them really useful, so I'm going to give it a go. It's today and then next week it's a 2-week course. I think if I can give like a little certificate at the end. And I have signed up for another one as well in the next couple of weeks, which is again is the behavioural one. So yeah, they are some really great courses. They also do like a toilet one training, but obviously don't need that for Ben because obviously he's still in nappies and haven't got a clue when he's going to be toilet trained. And again, they also do a food one as well, which again we don't need because obviously the kids eat really well. I know Sammy could be a bit fussy sometimes, but it's a lot better than what it used to be, which is great. So yes, I'm really looking forward to doing it. I mean, obviously, as I say, it's done through Zoom, so I charged my iPad up last night, so it should be fully charged for me now. Because again, I find when we do Zoom though, it just drains your battery. Again, I'm not 100% confident using my laptop because the webcam on my laptop isn't that great. So at least with Zoom, with my iPad, it's absolutely fine. So like I said, I make myself a cup of tea now, ready to join that, and then I'll let you know how it goes when I've finished. So Stephen's home from work. Now I asked him to get me some more milk because I've had to throw a complete one out and half one out of milk because it was all lumpy. Not milk's like when it goes off. So I don't know if it was the milk, but then I just wanted to get out some things out the fridge, and I've actually found half our things frozen again. You can see that these sausages, they're absolutely solid. Again, Sammy's pie we got from Aldi, so that is absolutely solid, and the ham is as well. So something's telling me it was definitely this fridge freezer, which is annoying because it isn't even a year old. We got it in August last year. Obviously it was funded through a charity, things like that. It actually come from AO, believe it or not. So I think I'm gonna have to get hold of them and say, look, this is ridiculous. Because again, we can't afford to keep throwing food away all the time and things like that. Because obviously we're gonna have to throw this chicken away again, because this one's actually, we got out the freezer, which defrosted. Now it's refrozen again. So obviously can't use that again. So that's definitely gonna have to go away. Hopefully this bacon isn't too bad, which is pretty good. So it's just strange how it just seems to be that shelf, that one, and that one what freezes. But every time you, obviously there's 3 items, 3 shelves there are actually fine. Stuff like that. It's even got the temperature gun on it, and it will say it was 0 point something off, no, minus something off in one of these. So I don't know if how the stuff from there is going to, I really don't know. But obviously this is what is worrying. If I show you this here, you can actually see the chops, some brand new chops that you can see that are actually frozen inside as well. So I'm going to have to give them a ring and tell them, so like I said, this just isn't good enough, because being what's less than a year old, and respect it, because even my strawberries are frozen as well.
Tonight we'll go a different way, you and me. Tell your friends that this might take some time, and you'll be back another day. I can see us breaking down the barrier. Oh yeah. With the speed of light.
This afternoon, obviously we bought the chalkboard a couple of days ago, stuck up on the wall and things like that with these PECS cards of Ben's. We're going to put them on here, see if he shows interest of doing this way, aren't we? Because obviously we tried him a few times, he just isn't interested. He's definitely is object of reference and things like that, but apparently he's used them at school, and even the people helping us said he should be using them. So again, they're here, aren't they, so to speak, and if he wants to use them, he wants to use them. We're not going to pressure him on nothing like that or force him. Again, it's like some people, it's like a couple of my people I know are saying, just because they use it at school doesn't mean they're necessarily going to use it at home, you know what I mean? So like I said, it's got the option there, and obviously you can see, obviously got all his PECS cards in now, obviously got the pins and stuff like that, so it's not as if he's going to go in there and grab them out himself or anything, is it? So, and so that's it. And then we put it there because obviously when you lace it essentially centre there, you can look at it. So when he comes home from school, obviously it'd be like now play with his truck or his car, things if he wants to. And next I have got breakfast there because we haven't actually got one for tea or for dinner, whatever. So again, he's probably still doing the same thing, like bowl plates and cutlery and things like that. I think it might work better, don't you think so, if we have objects what he actually knows? So like his sensory centre, or his pillows, or his cushions, or even some of his toys. So I might try that, see if that works, I think, rather than doing these ones here, because you can see they're quite cartoony anyway. And the other day when I was FaceTiming with my mum, I was showing all these, and she goes, what do they mean? What do they mean? What do they mean? Because obviously I covered them up. So some of them are quite self-explanatory, like the car, like deodorant one in there, but there's some like getting undressed, like going inside or outside. They are really confusing, to be honest with you. So yes, you can see the boys are home from school. Had very good news actually from the escort this minute ago. She said Ben was perfect going in today and perfect coming out. What are you laughing at, sweetheart? What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at Peter Rabbit?
I like it when I see that.
I like it when I see that happy giggly smile. I know we don't, do we? Hey, was that nice seeing you giggle and laugh? Yeah, it's good news actually. Like she said, he was perfect on the bus going coming back, which is good because I think it helps because these two people on the bus are really nice, aren't they? Really understanding. You know what, Ben? It's lovely to see you go giggly. Well, so obviously he's got his snacks in there. I see he's at his Haribo's. You ate your Haribo's. Have you ate your Haribo's? Yeah. She's doing like, yeah, nice to see you like this, isn't it? It does. It usually works when he does this, you know, doesn't it? Are they nice? What? He also has got some cranberries, some dried raspberries, and some pineapple. Yeah, they are yours, aren't they? So yeah, it's good to see you happy, my sweetheart. But he didn't have much of a good day at school, did he? So he says spent most of the day on the floor, but
Sometimes you ask yourself, whose fault is that?
I know. But then again, I said he didn't sleep very well last night because obviously the wind and not the wind and things like that, did we? Yes, Ben, you're looking outside.
I thought I'd never say I didn't sleep last night because I had a bad case of the wind.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is obviously Sammy's come upstairs. Thank you, sweetheart. What are you putting on now? Did I just hear the Skyline gang come up? Yeah. You miss Butlins, don't we? Therefore, I'm probably sure we're back to Butlins in the summer, aren't we? So anyway, my sweetheart, how was your day at school today?
Very good.
Yeah. Apparently, your teacher's emailed and she's done. In fact, you've done something special or something for Sunday.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to tell me.
Day.
Yeah, it's Mother's Day on Sunday, isn't it? So, did you watch the movie this afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you watch?
I watched the end of bus drive and then I started on Monsters Inc.
I thought the Monsters Inc. Have you? That's good. So what are the lessons you did at school today?
One, I've done loads today.
Like what?
Loads of lessons.
Like what?
Language and music.
And what else? You call that loads?
Loads.
Yeah. And I hear from that lady, that escort, that Ben was good going this morning coming home.
Yeah.
But in fact, you sat on that new bus. You sat on the single seats. You're just looking out the window.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it? It is really, really good news. So, hey, we're going to leave you and watch the Skyline gang then, alright?
Yeah.
Oh, did you have your toad in the hole?
Yeah.
Did you eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was put in?
The pudding is I like ice cream.
Was it ice cream? Need I ask? Ice cream. Let me guess, we didn't have no sauce on it.
No.
No. So then, guys, that brings Thursday's vlog to a close. Obviously, Thursday night is bath night for the boys. So Ben is in the bath now, bless him. He's been laughing and giggling. All Stephen was doing was just washing his hair, rubbing the shampoo and then...
The way Ben's hair's going at the minute, he's going to have a ponytail.
He is actually. His hair's got really, really long.
And mine's going all curly.
Yours is all getting curly, isn't it?
This round, I'm going to need some curling tongs.
Get some curling tongs. Obviously, I can't show you because obviously Ben's and stuff like that. He was actually yawning like crazy today, but like I said, it was about 1:30 this morning before I went off to sleep with all the wind and things like that. So again,
It was a real bad case of wind last night, wasn't it?
it was a real bad case of wind, not from from outside wind. Like I said,
It was blowing really hard.
it was so crazy. I know some of the local areas, some trees are down and things like that. And I know even, like I said, disturbed Sammy and things like that. You right then, Sammy?
Yeah.
Yeah? I bet you can't wait to get your hair cut either, can you?
Yeah.
No, because your hair is so long. Tell you what we can do. Next Friday, you've got crazy hair day. It's sort of Fred Nose Day and things like that. So I know what we can do. See when we can put it in the style it so you have a knot top or something like that at the top. I think it should be long enough by then.
Get your calendar, turn over to April.
Oh yeah, April.
It's not 12th, you put haircut.
Haircut, yeah. I know also, so he's got his red nose. Thank you, sweetheart, for next week.
And also my red nose.
Yes, still got your red nose, thank you for next week, bless him. So he was so pleased, man, to get his red nose. Which one have you got there? You got a badger in his one.
I wish they would open hairdressers sooner.
I know, so yeah, so not long to go, like Steve said, for the hairdressers and things like that.
Everything's down, the cases are down.
Oh, the cases are way down and things like that. Obviously with
I
schools.
guess I understand why.
Yeah, I suppose with schools going back and things like that, they've had to wait, haven't they, 'cause 2 weeks and stuff like that. So
Why can't we have our haircuts outside?
yeah, it'd be funny. Haircuts outside. Here you go. Hairdressers, go outside. But I know, it's like, so we got our days a few days booked out for our Merlin trips and stuff like that. So let's hope the fun adventures begin. I know Sammy's really missed your buttons, didn't you, last year? So that's definitely on for summer holidays.
Stop making me yawn.
I've been yawning. Oh, bless him. So
Making me yawn.
anyway, yeah, because it was really nice to have a bit of positive news with him being perfect on the bus this afternoon. I saw he come in giggly. He's been quite giggly since he's come home from school, to be honest with you, hasn't he? Which is lovely to see him. So yeah, fingers crossed he sleeps well tonight. So anyway, guys, I'll say thanks for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and then we'll see you tomorrow at 7 AM. Bye, guys.
Where are you going? Can I